So many people have been questioning me plus asking me, right, why Dragon only for Bitcoin you should do for us on our gold as well, right? So okay, so I'll try to accept your things, right, guys. All right, so let me try to see on a gold as well, right? So this is going to be a little bit long term trade, I guess, right? But you try to make your own research. This is not a financial advice, all right? Dragon is not a certified financial advisor, right? Okay, he is trying to explain you whatever he understands. You should know that one, all right? Okay, so let's go and try to see, right, what's happening with the gold, right? Okay, what you can see right over here, as soon as you see, this is on our daily time frame, guys, all right? Okay, so as you open this chart, right, you can see the gold is trying to make a head and shoulder pattern for you all. Am I right, guys? Little bit, right? Little bit it's trying it out, right? Okay, so most probably what you think the people are going to do in this levels, right? They are going to sell it, right? Okay, they're going to sell it. I don't want to go for the detail, all right? Okay, so this is just a bigger time frame, so I don't want to go for this individual small breakdowns, right? Okay, though I can explain you all, right? So people over here, they are going to sell it, right? I think market is going to give you a small move on the downside, and right, maybe trying to aim for the upper side move, right? So where the longs are staying, guys, all right? So big longs are staying in these levels to go for the big buys, all right? Okay, so in case if it happens to give breakout and happens to give right a big move on upper side, I can also go for the big move on upper side. Maybe I would love to aim for maybe $50, all right, $5050, right? In case if it happens to do that way, right, try to take out the huge liquidations of people who have shots in those levels, right, guys? Okay, so in case if it does this way, all right, that can be a good long-term trade for me on upper side, right? Okay, so I might like to go for this move as well, right? But in case market happens to give you the long move over here and fakes you out, right? Okay, so firstly market, what people will be planning your shots over here, so might like to check out all the shots over here with a small move on the upper side, and this is the people whereby the people will be waiting for the longs on the upper side, right? Okay, so giving them the hope the gold might like to crash a little bit, all right, towards the downside, right, following the inverted I mean like head and shoulder patterns, right, and might like to aim for maybe around 361 $3623 maybe, right? Okay, so I'm feeling something like this, right? Okay, so this can be one setup for me, right? Okay, so maybe trying to go for the shots, maybe, right, from here, trying to go for the expecting this move on a downside, right? Or all right, guys, okay, so in case if it happens to break out and take out all the people, the liquidations, right, people will be shorting over here. Rather, if the Bitcoin happens to move on upper side, I might like to go for the one long positions from here according to the situations that I get in this levels, right, from here all the way towards the zone, right, guys? Okay, so this can be one positions. In case if it is not respecting, right, okay, I might like to go for the short positions from here, right, while returning it down, right, while going on upper side I'm going to do nothing, right? In case if it happens to return it down, I might like to go for the short positions from here, gold targeting towards the this levels on a downside for a long term, all right? Okay, so in case if the market happens to firstly that give this move on upper side for liquidations, right, I might like to aim for the shorter positions from here as well with the certain levels, right, whereby I can find an opportunity, right? I'll get one opportunity whereby I'll be looking into certain factors which I am going to explain when the market happens to come to this levels, right? Okay, from here and targeting all the way towards this levels, right? So this can be one move for me, right? So for a long term I'm looking something like this, right? I'm looking for something like this, but small minor things I'm ignoring it because the video is going to be very long and just want to understand the overall pictures for now, right, guys? All right, okay, so you see where the market happens to, it has a chances of giving you down as well, right? But you are going to wait for the certain levels, right, to go for the short positions, right? Then only you can go for the shorts, right, towards the downside, in case if it happens to come, right? Okay, otherwise I think most probably people are going to go for the shorts from here, right? In case if it respects this head and shoulder pattern, that's well and good, but most probably it might like to take out the liquidations as well, right? Maybe trying to pull to till this levels, right, go for the longs and try to drag you towards the down. All right, okay, that can be also possible. All right, okay, so overall what I'm thinking, guys, over here, right, so maybe people will be shorting over here. Firstly take out them, right, go to this levels, right? Even if it breaks, then that becomes my positions on upper side. If it doesn't breaks, if it gets rejections, I will be waiting for the short positions below this levels and trying to target on a downside. And from here I might like to go for the long positions on upper side one more time. All right, the second conditions becomes market happens to directly move on upper side, right, and come down later on to this zone, right? So in case if it is directly moving on upper side, that's well and good, but we are shorting it. We need to look into certain factors, confirmations, right, lots of things, then only we are going to come down. Otherwise, while going on upper side, we are going to do nothing, right? Okay, so it can create a higher highs and might like to go on upper side as well. We never knows, right? Market can move in anywhere, right, guys? Okay, so we have to look for the certain factors before we plan our setups, right? This is what I'm thinking for the gold long term. All right, okay, for the midterm I'm going to upload you all videos right soon. So okay, for that keep subscribing it, right, the Dragos channel, right, and you can always find me on live streaming, right, from Monday to Friday sessions, right, from 11 UTC onwards. You can catch me over there as well, right, for the scalping. That will be the most probably the scalping sessions, right, because long term we cannot plan on the live stream, right? Okay, so this is going to be the plans for now, right? So according to the market conditions we need to plan accordingly, right? And you should know that this is not a financial advice, this is only for the education purpose, guys. All right, hopefully that was helpful for you all, right? Okay, and let's say, guys, I'll keep uploading, right, few videos on the series, right? Okay, the updated versions, right, while the market gives you the directions, right? Okay, for the long term over here in Dragon's channel, right? Signing off, Dragon, see you all.